It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show. It is Expresso. And if you've ever had the absolute privilege of knowing celebrity chef, cookbook author, and TV host Jenny Morris personally, well, then you will know how warm, genuine, and really generous this lady is, especially her juicy hugs. And she's spreading that love with her Jenny Love Rugs initiative aimed at crocheting blankets, scarves, and beanies for people who live on the streets. And she is gracious. She's got the gracious help by Martine Ryder and Hester Bester from MoYa Yarns. Ladies, you are hardworking. Welcome to Expresso.
Hello, my darling. How are you this morning?
Oh, listen, it's so great always having you on the show. I mean, Jenny, you genuinely do give the best hugs, and you're now spreading that love with your, with your initiative called, it's called the...
It's Make the Circle Bigger, Jenny Love Rugs, yes.
There we go. Where did this initiative come from?
Do you know what? I've been doing this for years and years and years, and it kind of started off with, you see a person on the street and they've got newspaper on their bodies and a bit of plastic. And it kind of tugs at your heart because you're all toasty and warm and, and my mother knitted and my granny knitted. And I just thought, let me collect all the scrap what I can find. And I started with one blanket. And then it just, I call Make the Circle Bigger. I start all year round, 365 days a year. Trust me, I'm doing crochet. I take it in the car, I stand in the supermarket line, I fly with it, and I make these squares and I make these blankets. By the time it gets to now, which is like the end of February, I start making round ones. That's where the circle comes in. And that's where I say to people, help! Take it, just add to the circle, make it bigger. And so, yeah, it's been going for years.
Yeah, you did need help with this, and
Yes.
I think this is something where a lot of people can get involved in.
Absolutely.
Now, Martine, I need to ask you, when it comes to this beautiful business that you have, MoYa Yarns, what is the heart that goes into it? Because I believe you have a very special story.
Yes, we do. So MoYa started about 4.5 years ago. We literally started from the garage. There was a gap in the market, so we took it. And yeah, so here we are today. We met Jenny through a mutual friend
from Abu Dhabi. And she introduced us and said that Jenny's doing this, and we thought, oh, fantastic, let's just donate some yarn.
Oh, fantastic. Because I was going to ask you, Hester, how's this partnership with Jenny come about?
We heard about this, the loop.
Yes, make the circle bigger.
Yeah, make the circle bigger.
But you're underestimating what you're saying. Gave me some yarn. For over a year now, I've been getting boxes and boxes of all the offcuts. You can see all the beautiful colours in this rug come from the little balls. But this year, you gave me the biggest gift of all. You have been I've been getting proper, full balls of wool. And I just can't even begin to just tell you what that meant to me. But now I have all this wool, I need all those hands.
You need help. You do need help. I know that Dowwe Dolla is on board helping you knit and crochet. But for people watching today, I mean, my mother loves to knit.
Yes.
Where and how can they get involved to help you?
Do you know what? My restaurant in Durbanville, in the DeVille Centre, Yumshus, is going to be the hub for the northern suburbs area. So people can come, if they're, like in the doctor's rooms, if you're having a cup of coffee there, please come, make my circle bigger. Or you can actually come to me, I want your name, address, I've got your DNA, you bring that scarf back. I will give them wool. We have so much beautiful wool. They can choose their colours, because I've now put them all into batches of colour codes. The girls have given me, I nearly said a recipe, that's the cook in me, it is a recipe today.
It is a
The pattern, yes. And then so you can come and get a little bag of wool, make a scarf, and then what we want to do in the restaurant is we've got lots and lots of railings. We want to tie the scarves on there as they
Complete
them. Yes, and then
Oh,
take a
special.
photograph of the wall of scarves. And if you've got old wool lying at home, I want it.
Yeah.
Please.
So people can send you the wool. If people can knit at home and they're not in Durbanville, can they send that to you?
Yes, make the scarf and give it to Mama.
There we go.
We're also very happy for people to send it to us. We're in
Yes.
Gordons Bay. and then we'll bring it through to Jenny, send it
Yes.
along with other yarns. So yeah, we just want,
Lovely.
it's all about giving back.
See, that's one thing I don't know how to do yet is crochet. I can knit, I just don't know how to start the stitches. I always have to turn to YouTube just to start the process. But
YouTube
after
is
that, I'm
wonderful.
okay.
Don't worry, I work with yarn all day and I don't know how to knit or crochet. So,
I'll need to come to you ladies for a little bit of a lesson so that I can help make the scarf and the circle bigger. Well, ladies and gents, if you would love to donate and of course be part of this a wonderful initiative of Jenny Morris, you can go straight over to Yumsh's restaurant in Durbanville. It's in Cape Town, or head on over to Yumsh's Durbanville on Facebook and send them a message and find out exactly how you can get involved. A wonderful initiative indeed.
Only you can make my day.
You know what else is so good is the fact that we've been going knit crazy in studio this morning as we're joined by celebrity chef Jenny Morris and her friends from MoYa Yarns, Martine and Hester. Of course, we've got the lovely Dowwe Dolla in studio as well. And earlier they told us all about Jenny Love Rugs. Jenny, this is so wonderful. It's so therapeutic. And I love that what we're doing is actually going to be for such a good cause as well. And hopefully changing the lives of so many people who don't have anything warm in winter.
That's why they're called love rugs, darling. We're spreading the love.
We're spreading the love.
Absolutely.
But let's start at the beginning. For anybody who does not know how to knit or how to crochet, where does one even begin?
Google.
Google your friend.
Google, then take yourself off to MoYa.
Yeah.
This is beautiful yarn that they've donated to us. It's cotton,
gorgeous.
so it's so easy to knit with. But I mean, really, I would go and Google it.
Yeah.
Because it's easier than sort of reading a pattern, because you
Yeah.
can actually physically see.
Yeah.
You know, stick your needle in, pull it over, you know, that kind of thing. I'm impressed
fabulous.
with you, madam.
No, listen, I'm going. It's getting a bit tight, but you said it's just my tension,
It's
so
your
I'm trying to
tension.
release some of the tension. But this is what, you know, the beautiful thing about knitting is it is very, very calming. It does release the tension. You get
Yes.
rid of all of the
Yeah,
stresses of the
yes.
day. It just helps you think, even though you're busy. Let me tell you, Dowwe Dolla doesn't even have to look at what she's doing. She's like, say motor.
But they should just get the politicians to do this.
No! Instead of
then they can-
fighting in
exactly.
Parliament and all of these things, they should just all knit.
They'll be
And do something for the poor.
I love it.
That's
I
what
love it.
And I brought my Gucci bag with all the wool, but there's no money in.
Okay, okay.
There's no 300,000. It's unfortunate because we could just take it with that
I
to all
love
the poor
it.
people.
I absolutely love it. You were telling me something quite interesting
Yes.
about when people come to Yumsh's, what they could do is they could all add a row. Like,
Yes.
tell me more again.
Do you know what? Crochet is one of the easiest things to do.
Yeah.
So when I do some of the love rugs, I do them round.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter what your tension is.
Yes.
It's your love that is going into that rug.
wow.
So when they come, whether it's to Yumsh's in Cape Quarter, but in Durbanville, there's a lot of ladies in Durbanville that are...
Alle tannies.
Hulle tannies kan brei
tannies.
en crochet.
Wat 'n crochet?
Die
Koekie.
Jekkel.
Jukkel. O ja, as jy 'n jukkel in iemand het, dan kom jy daar na jou toe. En dan bring jy op jukkel
Ja.
en dan jou yarn.
Ja.
Maar jy het ook yarn.
Ek het yarn van MoYa het my baie yarn gegee.
And then they can just come and jukkel.
Die jekkel, ja.
Yeah, you
Drink
can
koffie.
jukkel as much as you want. Drink a koffietjie, dan jukkel jy saam. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So Jenny Morris's Love Rugs, it's all about crocheting, knitting and donating wool. You can go straight over to her Yumsh's restaurant in Durbanville, that's in Cape Town, or you can head over to the Yumsh's Durbanville Facebook page to send a message and to find out how you can contribute. It's a wonderful way to relax and release the tension, but of course make a difference at the same time. Let's head over to what's happening in the news with Ewan.